is still on the motorway. He'll be making his way here soon. But for Craig Thomson, Craig is 32 years old. He is a boxing promoter for CTP Boxing. A boxing official, this man has many talents. He's a ref, judge and a matchmaker. Hopefully in boxing and in relationships for those of you looking for one. He is a pro boxer, started his pro career in 2014. He has a 4-1 record with one coming by knockout. He is a cruiserweight. Promoted his first fight night in 2006 with matchmaking over 60 fights. Big round of applause for Craig Thomson.
Bring the license for them as well.
Okay, so GladrapChannel here with Craig Thomson. Here we are at Northcote Tavern, just at the weigh-ins. How you doing? How you feeling today?
Yeah, good man. Not too bad, right?
So first of all, just want to say congratulations. I know this is your 10th year anniversary as a boxing promoter and a matchmaker. Yeah, so tell us about that.
Well, it's time's kind of flying, to be honest. You know, like, and it feels like just the other day I was on my first couple of shows and getting involved in the sport, and it's progressed. And yeah, as you say, it's been 10 years now, and I've enjoyed it. I mean, there's been ups and downs, like there isn't anything in life, but I enjoyed it, still doing it, and hopefully be around for the foreseeable future, man.
So, what introduced you to the fighting game in the first place?
I've always had an interest in fight sport, and from a physical or a point of view, from the training aspect, but also sort of like athlete development. I like seeing how guys progress with their careers from amateur boxing, professional boxing, and trying to get some of our better boxers to the highest levels as we can in the sport. I guess from early days, it was watching some of the fight shows that were on at the ABA. Back in its heyday, well, I don't know if it was its heyday, but back when I was watching, it felt like it was the ABA's heyday, and some really good events, and I wanted to be part of it. And so yeah, took the leap of faith, I guess, man, and started promoting.
So who took you to the boxing fights? Was it your parents that introduced you to the sport, or?
Yeah, my dad took me to a show just up the road from this place here, actually, Northcote Leagues Club, and I watched the fights there. Gerard Zoss against Tony Renata.
You still remember the names?
Yeah, man.
Okay,
course.
so it's fond memories, right?
Yeah, definitely. And I remember watching that fight, and then I was lucky enough to do some training with Gerard for a while. He was a veteran of the fight game at that stage, and yeah, it just sort of flowed from there.
So, what do you enjoy more? Do you enjoy the promoting side, or do you enjoy the fighting side of it?
I mean, they both have their different stresses for obvious reasons, but I guess, to be honest, promoting is where I see my long-term future in the sport. The fighting side of it I just enjoy, man. You know, I know my limitations and what my capabilities are, and if I can get in there and have a bang round with a guy of an equal level, then I'm happy, you know, and ticks my boxes.
But does it make you feel alive when you step into that square office? Is that a different feeling? Is that something that you only experience once you step in there? Or?
Of course, and I guess that was a big part of my motivation to step inside the ring, was to be able to sort of associate with fighters a bit better, you know, like if I'm going to be a promoter, if I'm going to manage fighters, if I'm going to train fighters, then you need to know a little bit about what they go through, you know, when they step inside that ring. So for me, that was a big motivating factor. But yeah, definitely, man, it's an awesome buzz.
So fighters can relate to you as well, right? Because you know what it feels like, right?
I like to think so, man. You know, it's as I say, it's like anything. You're going to coach rugby or be involved in the sport of rugby, then maybe it's a good idea to have a few games under your belt too, if you know what I mean. So that's the way I saw it.
You know, as a promoter, what do you think of the boxing scene in New Zealand at the moment? You know, are you happy with what you see at the moment, or?
Yeah, there's a lot of good things going on, you know. Obviously, Joseph Parker's leading the way now, and before him there was Shane Cameron, who's obviously showed his tomorrow night, and then David Tour. So we've had some pretty good boxers on the world stage. I think it's still very much untapped. There's a lot of potential in this country, and I guess, like I say, it's untapped, and it's just trying to unearth these rough diamonds and try and put some polish on them and see how far we can take them.
And you know, this time you're gonna don a pair of boxing gloves for your 5th pro fight. Talk to us about your opponent, Chrome. What do you know about him? Do you know much? Do you know much about him? Or?
Not a lot, to be honest. I know he's a big guy, and I'm fighting at heavyweight, which I really probably shouldn't be doing. You know, I'm more a cruiserweight, and but hey, I'm happy to give away some weight. I guess I'll find out a little bit more about him tomorrow night.
And has it been hard to focus on training? Just, you know, because I think you had a show 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
which was a really great show as well.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, last show was 2 weeks ago, and yeah, it has been, and got a young family now, and other probably circle priorities and all that. So the training part for me is just when I can get it in, you know. And I got a 4-round fight tomorrow night, and I can't take it lightly, but I think you know, I've got myself in shape that I can do the 4 rounds.
Great. Thank you very much for your time. All the best for tomorrow night.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, bud.